This podcast contains adult language and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised.
I feel like ever since Blizzard started doing WoW Classic, people kind of stopped saying vanilla. You know, for reasons that I can't explain, this bothers the shit out of me. Let's bring vanilla back. Okay, no sprinkles, no chocolate syrup up in this bitch. Sprinkles and chocolate syrup, of course, being hashtag some changes.
Thralls Balls! They're everywhere!
Thralls Balls, the World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Gershom, Boomy Nation, Johnny Tips, and Wooly. Oh, what's up, swingaz? I just really fucked up my notepad file. Anyway, from the holy shit, the music's loud. From the tbhq in the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, welcome to Thralls Balls, episode number 162. I'm Wooly, and I spelled Wooly wrong apparently, the warlock king of bullshit and DH Delver. Here with me today is Gershom, the sassy-ass pack-leading hunter, and it looks like I forgot to update this part of the notes. We also have the man, the myth, the beard himself, Boomy Nation, and he plays a warlock. And we have Johnny Tips, the proud Dark Iron Warlock. I forgot the exact things I came up with to say about them, but that's close enough. Hi, everybody.
I think it had to do with his beard, too. Hi, swingers. And also, did you know that you didn't change the cold open on the notes? So, like, I had...
That's because...
No, go ahead, sorry.
I changed it, like, not even 5 minutes ago, because we were talking, like, before you got in the channel, and we realized that people have been saying classic instead of vanilla, and I want it to come back. Call it vanilla again.
I have two things, because that's really annoying, because they also did, like, a classic. Like, everyone was talking the joke about, oh, classic. And, like, sometimes when I'm talking about playing in, like, the original vanilla, like, 2004, I say vanilla. So, like, I don't know. Also, I prepared a short lecture about how spiders go to the bathroom, because that was your original code open. So
I'm going to...
That's a leak to the swingers. Wooly was actually going to talk about how spiders take shits or not. And I have provided a small lecture and also a link in the show notes, if Wooly will allow it, to a spider going poop video, since that's cool.
I will allow that. Send me the link. But the original cold open was a thought occurred to me. How do Nerubians go to the bathroom? Like, they have buttholes, so are their webs made of their waste? So we're like getting stuck in their shit in delves? Is that what's happening? Or like, if you have arachnophobia mode, you're getting stuck in fucking crab poop. That was the original cold open. Huh?
Probably different tubes, right? I mean...
I would assume so.
You know what? I did not do my due diligence. I only looked up how spiders go to the bathroom. You know what? I'm just going to read it. Let's go. I want to read it. All right.
Do it.
I'm going to do it.
I'm just going to drink.
Good idea. Most spiders convert nitrogenous waste products into uric acid, which can be excreted as dry material, i.e. poop. Little tubes, Malpighian tubes, extract these wastes from the blood in the hemocoel and then dump them into the, get ready, cloacal chamber. There it is.
Oh shit, spiders have cloaca.
But from which they are expelled through the anus. So a spider has a cloaca and a butthole, which I guess proves evolution because dragons only have cloacas. So obviously spiders got a butthole somewhere along the way. That was it.
It's like so the space between the spider's cloaca and their butthole is like some kind of arachnic purgatory.
Look, right? I mean, I feel like calling the police when I see a spider that my flip-flop can't handle. So
La chancla.
Yeah. Yo, it is La chancla. That's what my kids call it. Never mind, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, no. If it's big enough to see its body parts, I'm just like, you guys just let it go. It'll go out the house. It's more scared of you than you are of it.
In the middle of recording a show, my computer's like, hey, do you want to make Acrobat your default PDF app? No, the fuck I don't. Go away. No one asked you to pop up. Are you Clippy? You're Clippy, the paperclip? Let me tell you, pal, you couldn't even hang in the same vicinity as Clippy. Clippy is more of a notification man than you will ever be. Fuck off, Windows notifications. Don't you ever come up in my house pretending you're Clippy again.
Tim, you really insulted Windows masculinity right there, though.
Fucking Windows.
Do y'all want to talk about it or something? I mean, therapy session?
I don't know. What have we been up to in WoW? Let's start with Johnny.
Well, got almost 2,500. I'm about a year or so away. It's been rough out there in the pug world. Had a healer completely DC at the last boss. We had 10 minutes left.
Ooh.
I was like, we have a whole 10 minutes on a 10 or a 9. It was like something like 9 or 10. And no reason to fail this key. DC just disappears.
No, so we're gonna touch on this in the news, and I'm not gonna derail it. But was that healer like a piece of shit? Was he an asshole?
No, it was someone I actually know. It was a friend of mine. And we were on court with them too, and they were trying to get back on. Apparently, there was a crazy outage.
So it was legitimate bad luck.
Yeah.
That sucks. It wasn't like a shitty quitter.
No, it wasn't. Sucks. Yeah, it wasn't one of those. I did see a couple of those along my journey. I've seen more of my fair share of those. That's fine. Whatever. I move on to the next one. Probably the heroic raid again because I'm kind of done raiding. We're not raiding until 11-1, so I'm kind of open for weekly lockouts to get that buff. But it's whatever. I'm kind of done with the season for the most part. But I've been playing classic. I bought the bullet. Bit the bullet. Sorry. Went and got the hardcore classic or whatever you want to call it, the anniversary edition. I'm level 9. I'm on Doom Howl, doing my thing. So
wait, classic race.
Human Warlock.
Human Warlock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you would play hard.
Vanilla Warlock.
Exactly.
You know what? Actually, after my rogue, I tried a warlock first, and I did enjoy it, and then I just ended up rolling Gershom. But warlocks in classic were pretty okay. I think you'll have
Hope
fun
you've
with
got
that.
enough. Well, they were raid bitches, is what they were. Hope you've got a bag full, like all your bags full of shards.
Yep.
Because people want your fucking whatever that buff was. I don't remember, but more than that, they want your fucking summons.
The blood pact stand buff that stacks, and then the if I have the imp out, I give the one that druids give in my party, I believe, and then there's the summoning and the health stones and all that stuff.
Yep. And all of it costs a soul shard or more.
I just kill to get more stuff. Come on now. It's like skinny.
Like, if I did classic, there's no way in hell I'd play a warlock. Although I have a classic warlock that's, I don't know what he's doing now. He was on I made him when they did BC classic, and I don't know what the hell's happening to him now. He's probably just sitting there.
Probably in Kata.
Probably.
Oh no.
Level 40 something.
Maybe.
What else have you been up to, or is that the end of the road there?
Other than that, just getting ready for the holiday. I had a good Thanksgiving and everything here, American Thanksgiving, so that was good. I actually celebrated last weekend, and then this weekend it was kind of me just playing hardcore. Oh, I played The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. I got that on the summer sale on Steam, so I've been playing that again finally. I miss out on a lot of games. Like, I haven't played Fallout 4, I haven't played Witcher 3, Cyberpunk 2077. I have a bunch of games I'm catching up on. So I kind of use this part of the season to kind of catch up. And then every once in a while do a key, play some classic, throw my time around a little bit. But that's about it, yeah.
Did you go down the Witcher's road? I'm combining things. Does nobody get the reference?
I do, and now the song
is
in my
it
head.
from like Dressfar? No.
Nope, it's from Agatha all along on Disney Plus. Which, by the way,
okay.
I'm not gonna be popular saying this. I fucking hated WandaVision, but Agatha all along was fucking awesome. I'm gonna say that. I
heard good things about that show.
It's good.
I should get Disney Plus for my kids back.
They're having a deal right now. I think it's like Stars, Hulu, and Disney Plus. I think it's like $3.99.
It's like the Christmas, yeah. Like I do need to take advantage of that for a little bit, for sure.
You know what's funny? How the cable companies are laughing at us since we all have like 15 different streaming services.
Of course,
it's
the same. Like that's like No, I canceled all of them unless there's like anytime I want something from Amazon, it's been long enough that I'm just like, oh, like let me put my work email again and get a free Prime subscription, and then I just go cancel it. Like I'm the worst person ever when it comes to ordering shit online. They should just make it free, honestly. The way people rip them off, it's like, come on.
Anyway, Gershom, what have you been up to in WoW?
Besides ordering stuff from Amazon, yes. Okay, so I played Gershom for a little bit. I jumped around on, time walking. It was, since we recorded last, it was Classic and Wrath. So I did both of those, and I'm just trying to get the time walking badges, because I was right when I don't know if I predicted or read an article or something that said that like every new vendor has like some new mogs and some new mounts that do take time walking badges. So there's a new mount that I want. It's a flying carpet, which I think is kind of cool, because before the flying carpet was like, oh, you had to have tailoring to have that. Like I made my warlock have tailoring just to have a flying carpet, but she's the only one who can use it. So now this one in Wrath it's like Dalaran flying carpet, and it's like neat, and now everyone can use it. So sweet.
I think there's a different flying carpet that's been in the game for a while that you don't need tailoring for. I don't remember what it's called. It's like some sort of rep.
It's like I feel like it's like with the Nightborn or something like that. Like I might be wrong, but it's like some sort of rep. You're right. Like this isn't the first one, but it's definitely like accessible right now. Like all you have to do is go run some time walking and go with that. So, gosh, what else? I mean, that was on Gershom. Oh, and then I got my first max rep finally, and it was with Dornagal. I'm so slow right now.
Nice.
But thank you. But it didn't. It's 15 now. And what was it in Dragonflight? Like 25, 22?
I think like 30.
18? It was not 15.
30 now.
Wait, the max, I've never looked. The max renown is 15.
When I hit 15 with the when I hit 15 with Dornagal, it was like max rep achieved. And I got the achievement.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like I did not even realize they did that, but I think it's great because 25 was a lot. It was a lot. I felt like you had yourself like jumping around like world quests and stuff, like just doing random stuff for like a really long time. So
well, shit. Is that the end of the thing for you?
And then I think I got, I ran some dulls, whatever. I got up to like 9s instead of 8s, whatever. Same thing, like damage, whatever. And then I brought out, my warlock, which I think we've mentioned enough, but she's 76, which is cool because I woke up 70 and now I'm 76. So yeah, I just kind of did, but I did time walkings a lot. So I do want to give a shout out to you, Wooly, because you had said something. I think you had mentioned to CRAIIIG that dells were not a good way to level, and I can confirm really that is the case. It's really bad, and it's really hard because when you first go in there, when you're like 71 or 72, you have to be 80 for Brand to start doing the good stuff. Like he doesn't throw you potions when you're level 74. Like you have to get some sort of like curios for him, I'm sure, or something. Like I can't remember, but I was going through these little kind of baby delves, like I got through them, but I'm like, that's not the way to level. You just need to burn through time walking, honestly. So that's what she was doing. So just today I got like 70 to 76 and just getting her eye level up and stuff, and then that's it.
Can you even change his role in when you're under 80?
I can't even like summon him. Like I go back to the little delvers, like where you would normally add curios or make sure that he's all like caught up with you and stuff. Like, so the thing is that I never did delves on Gershom until I was 80. So this is the first time I've done it on like a 72. So I was like, oh, he's not healing me. Like he's not really accessible. There's no curios. Like I think when you go 80, it's better. I just don't think that delves are the way to level, which is fine because time walking's up. So yeah, like I said, I got 70 to 76 on like a 4-hour run. It's fine.
Did you say you couldn't even get him to show up? Because I've done delves under 80 and he was definitely there.
It was hard. Like you would have to like start walking into it and then he would show up for me. But like we've talked about his bad AI before. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just also like my internet's not the greatest.
Okay, I logged into the game to have a look at the renowns. I'm 15 across the board, except Hollowfall, I'm 16. I think it actually does go up to 25.
Yeah.
Did I have the wrong takeaway from that? Are you talking about something different?
I don't know. I just feel like I got something at 15 that was like, you can go get like a bunch of stuff. Like it was like, oh, congratulations, I got an achievement. I don't know. I'll look for it and see.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of free stuff you get. It's based on your level as well, I think.
Oh.
And your renown level. So there's like gear you can buy and like free crests and things like that. You get a bunch of those as you like get the reputation.
So
I probably have that waiting for me.
So it was just me getting like a huge notification that I was awesome, but I wasn't done yet.
You probably did have rewards that you probably haven't checked on in a while, so you might, because it's on every character, I think. You can get those rewards, even though your renown's shared.
That sounds like something.
So you can log on your
that
own.
Sounds like something I would do. Yeah, that sounds
it's
like something I would do.
It's like a messenger pigeon flew up to you.
It's okay. It's like you guys making me realize I'm a damn dummy.
You are not a damn dummy. Stop that.
What?
No, you just got the good job. You're almost there award.
It's
Thank
like
you.
a messenger.
You're welcome.
It's like Blizzard sent you a messenger pigeon and it gave you a note, and the note said, "WoW says DFTBA. Don't forget to be awesome."
She did.
All right. Boomy, what about you? What have you been up to in WoW?
First of all, time walking dungeons are the shit because they give you all the XP. They're the best way to level your alts. I've been dinging it. I think I'm on my 5th level 80 now. I'm getting my Frost Mage up there. Not my Frost Mage. Yeah, no, she's Frost. Yeah, I got her to 80. My Frost DK I am working on. He is 76 right now. But I did get another rare mount. Finally, the Death Charger's Reigns mount. Got that drop in the stupid classic time walking dungeons. And
nice.
Other than that, just doing SWTOR fun, doing a lot of collab videos right now as we poke the hornet's nest at the dev studios. And what else did I do? Oh, I got the back pieces, the 30th anniversary WoW back pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Those are awesome.
Right? They are really cool. So other than that, it's just been a busy content creating week from 2 weeks for me.
I feel like running around with the Scourge banner on your back is a little disrespectful, so I support it. 'Cause it's like, you know those zombie people that it was really hard to defeat them, but eventually we did? Yeah, I'm gonna celebrate them. What the fuck, man? Yep, I'm doing it.
So, okay, we're gonna derail. I'm so sorry, but like it was Wrath time walking this week. And so of course I pulled like a whole bunch of Forge of Souls because why not? And like is that like the first time where you're supposed to feel kind of bad for Sylvanas? Like she's still doing the right thing? Like she still really just wants Arthas dead? Or like was she already, I think she didn't get with the jailer till like Legion, right? Like in Lich King, she was still kind of like noble. She just wanted Arthas dead. right?
When she
But
jumped
She was
off
kind
the
of
edge.
likable.
Yeah.
She was likable in these time running dungeons. That's why. Like,
When
and then I
she-
went back and soloed a halls of the halls of memory or whatever, where like he chases you and she's like, no, run from him and stuff. Like, I was like, Sylvanas, like, when she wasn't always bad. I don't know. It just felt weird.
I still love
So-
her. She's just misunderstood.
Definitely. But my understanding is she first encountered the jailer when she impaled herself on a Serenite spike.
Which was
Yes.
after the heroes of Azeroth
Yeah.
defeated the Lich King, because then she got there and she was like, oh, he's dead. I have no point anymore. And she
Right.
killed herself. Sorry.
More or less.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need to shy away from saying things like that. Yes. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot dick. All right, well, I guess as for what I've been up to in WoW, I haven't raided in a few weeks because this past week, the majority of my guild is American, so we didn't raid because of Thanksgiving. We raid on Thursdays, so it's just no-brainer. The week before, I was feeling like shit, so I didn't raid. But next week, we're going back in. They got Silken Court down heroic the night I was sick. So I guess starting this next raid night, we're going to be starting Ansarek. I think they got a couple pulls in on her, so not starting, but progging. So yeah, that's exciting. But because of that, I don't have anything set up in my vault, so I just did a couple delves on my warlock to get some vault options, just because why the hell not. He's like 616 or so right now, I think, so I don't necessarily need more gear, but if I have the option, I mean, come on.
It's so great about this expansion. Like, I know I've said it way too much. Like, they started it in Dragonflight, but this is in full effect now. Like, you can actually miss things and go do other things and just really have like your own vibe, like if you want to, and still not really be all that far behind. Like maybe a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's not terrible. As
Like-
long as your social obligations are met, like, oh, I don't want to raid, or I can't, but I caught up this way or that way. Like, that's fucking rad. It used to be like you missed raid and it was like, oh, you're fucked. You're fucked then. When you come back, you're less than everyone else, period. Now it's like, that's not necessarily true. And I think that's great.
Yeah, I fucking love delves. And it you don't need a group, so you can do it on your own schedule. Because even when you're picking up a group, it's a pain in the ass. But other than my warlock, let's see. I was doing a shitload of delves with my demon hunter. He's got like one 580 ring, and everything else is 606 or higher, and it's pissing me off because I just cannot get a ring to drop. So I'm hoping his vault on Tuesday has a ring in it, because I'm getting mad. And I also, this was the most fun I had this week. I figured with 11.1 on the horizon, and we're going to Undermine, and there's all kinds of goblin stuff, I thought I'd make a goblin character. I thought that'd be a fun thing to do, because I don't have a goblin. I actually, well, kind of I do. On Boulder Fist, I have like a 30-something goblin warlock that when the podcast Lagging Balls was still around, they were inviting people to their guild, and I made him for that. Haven't played him in forever. Don't intend to, really. So, I made a little goblin. I decided I'd make him a hunter, because hunters can use guns. And come on, goblin with a gun, right. So that's what I made. I named him Nastyblasty without even really thinking, and I have since decided that his parents had a sense of humor, so Nastyblasty isn't even a nickname or anything. That is his legal government Azerothian name, Nastyblasty. And his parents also gave him the last name Dynamite, just because. And he also wears the Crashin Thrashin title. So are you ready for this? His full name, title included, is Crashin Thrashin Nastyblasty Dynamite. I've decided I really fucking love the goblins. Those little quirky fuckers have quickly become one of my favorite races. I fucking love goblins.
I would marry this man. I would marry this man after a night at the bar. I feel like it'd be fine. It's totally fine. please. That's so hilarious.
I think that's going to be the episode title. Crashin, Thrashin, Nastyblasty, Dynamite. It's a long title,
Well,
but whatever.
because so the origin story is that I hit you up on BattleNet. I was online doing something and you came on, but you were like logged on as Nastyblasty. And I was like, Nastyblasty, is it now? Like, what's up with that origin? Can we get the origin story on that? And I think we just sort of worked on it like for a second, but that's hilarious.
It was funny.
Oh, I love
and
it.
then, as soon as I was able to tame a pet, because goblins starting at level 1, you don't get a pet right away. But with this leveling buff that's happening right now, he was at tame beast level before there were any beasts to tame. So I'm running around without a pet, and finally get to that second island you go to, and decide I'm just gonna tame one of the bomb-throwing monkeys there, and I named him Bananas. So like bananas, but anus. And that's because the Bananas, according to the podcast Spitballers, who have nothing to do with World of Warcraft, the Bananas is the little black part at the end of the banana that you just don't want to eat, that you rip off. It's its butt. The Bananas. So Crashin, Thrashin, Nastyblasty, Dynamite is running around with Bananas.
I told you that little black thing is loaded with potassium. You will never get a foot cramp ever again in your life. I promise if you eat that. I know. Just swallow it. I know it's gnarly.
You heard
but now
it here,
you called
folks.
it the Bananas. So like, who wants to do that? Like,
it doesn't taste good anyway.
you ruined it. It's not supposed to taste. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
But I eat
Just
bananas
swallow it
for
and
the
like it.
taste.
There
But you heard
go.
it here, folks. If you eat ass, you will never get foot cramps.
Right.
That's what I heard.
Well, that's the point.
Anyway, shall we move on to the mixed drink of the week? Fuck yeah?
Fuck
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah! It's the mixed drink of the week, and before we get into it, please only partake of the mixed drink of the week, or any alcohol for that matter, if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so. Furthermore, we're not responsible for any stupid shit that may befall you as a result of your own stupid shit. So, we have been going through end raid bosses as drinks. Excuse me, I burped. And thus far, we've been doing the end raid, the end boss of every raid in the expansion. We're going to be continuing that way through Cataclysm, but beginning with Mists. I decided that it's just going to be, because otherwise the list is going to be like 60, 70 drinks long, and that's insane. So once we get to the Panda drinks, it's going to be just the last boss of the first raid and the last boss of the last raid. That's it. However, we're still working our way through BC right now. So, tonight, Gershom is bringing us Archimonde from the Battle for Mount Hyjal. And I have no idea what the hell is in this drink.
Do you guys want me to start you with a hint?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the hint is, I'll give you like a double hint. It's a mixed drink, and it is like theatric. It's thematic. So like Wooly might understand me better what I might try and do here, because you haven't been on for a long time, but we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and guess. So it's thematic, it's a little bit theatric, it's flashy, and it's a mixed drink.
Okay. I'm guessing it's Dr. Pepper with some peach juice for pizzazz, edible glitter for more pizzazz, and vodka. I don't actually know anything about the Archimonde encounter in Battle for Mount Hyjal.
Wait, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have looked it up, but I forgot. Sorry.
All right, who wants to go next? Boomy or Johnny?
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, so you're standing on the table, screaming for the theatrics of it all. You're using the neon green absinthe with some vodka with some purple Thunder Mountain Dew.
that's very human Goldshire coded, and I might jump on a table and do stuff, but that is really, really far off. All right, Johnny,
Or
what
a
you got?
mailbox.
Like the theme of the person drinking the drink acting like an asshole on the table somewhere is very, yeah, that's me coded, but the things that were in the drink, I would not drink them. So, John.
I was gonna say, you start off with a glass with a lot of edible glitter. It surrounds the drink, but it's not touched the drink yet. You have gin, blue curacao, and you add a little bit of either grenadine or some sort of red fruit, like raspberry or something else like that. And you throw that in a shaker, you shake it up, pour it as a drink. But as you're taking the drink, you have to pound the table and have the glitter fly up into the drink and take a shot.
Wow.
Nice.
All the
That is that is theatric. No, when I said theatric, he went for it.
Well, what's in it?
Well, okay, now I'm going to be disappointing. So there is a little bit of prep time on this one. You're basically going to make club soda ice cubes. And because of the carbonation in club soda, just make sure you only fill your ice cube tray halfway because it's going to expand more. But into those ice cubes, you're going to add some gold edible glitter. So y'all who said that, yes, that's true. And then the drink is actually Wooly. It's the light purple Gatorade, because what happens if I say the flavor?
Damn it. You're a fucking cop.
I'm a fucking cop. So no, it's light purple Gatorade with vodka to taste, and then you drop these ice cubes in them after you've made them ahead of time, like I suggested. And the reason I did that is because I felt like the ice cubes going in, so when you drop like a club soda ice cube, it's gonna like pop a lot, it's gonna fizzle a lot, and then that gold glitter does explode, and it was meant to represent like the wisps when they they dived in on Archimonde and they basically made him like explode. So
That
Ooh, I
is
like it.
for those of
fucking
you who
awesome.
didn't see the encounter, there's a cinematic. It's all over the place. Archimonde, Mount Hyjal, you'll see. He explodes. A bunch of wisps come and it's like a big golden explosion of himself. So
Bunch of tree cum.
yeah, and then he turns into like a piece of shoulder gear lying on the ground. So just kind of
You
like
already
me
drank
after a
this,
couple
I
of those
assume.
drinks, because they're pretty good.
Yeah, you had that last week, didn't you? Because you were gonna do it. You drank it the night before we were gonna record. You said, right? And then some stuff happened, and we said, "Fuck it, Thanksgiving."
Yeah. It was like a last minute thing too. I was basically like, I got caught up with my kids. I had childcare arranged that fell through, and I was like, oh no, I can't record. And it was like the last second, but yeah.
Well, when you did drink it, did Baker look at you and go over the lips, through the gums? Look out, mailman, mailman, mailman! Holy shit!
Nice.
He did, yes. Okay, hold on, wait. I'll just drink this. It's my black raspberry Monaco. It's classic for me. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, over the lips, through the gums. Look out, asshole.
There it is.
There we go.
All right.
Well, that was Archimonde. Next week, I'm up, and I'm very excited for this because it's time for the one and only, completely bangable, Illidan Stormrage from Black Temple. So this was before we were like, wait, maybe he had a point. So he was still considered just a bad guy. I'm excited to bring you Illidan Stormrage. Just remember, it's like Illidan said, I don't think you guys are ready. That's the quote, right?
Totally the quote.
Are we
I
supposed to
remember it.
say it or not? Okay, we don't know it. Nope,
You
I don't know
are
what
not prepared.
You
No,
are
he
not
said-
prepared.
He looked at us and went, I don't think you guys are ready. And then when we kill him and he's laying there dying, his last words were like, come on, you guys.
That must have been a different instance.
Huh.
There's a
course.
time walking bug. You should tell Ian Wooly, you know Ian personally. You
We're not
fist bumped
talking.
him, so you're not talking right now? Oh.
We're not talking.
Ah, too bad. I was gonna say you should tell him that Illidan did it wrong. He did it wrong.
Yeah. Next time I fist bump him, I'm going to make sure that I say Illidan did nothing wrong, even though Illidan did some pretty bad shit. Alrighty, let's move on to some WoW news.
Time for WoW news, motherfuckers.
Alrighty, so ahead of time, some of this news was what we were going to read out last week, and we're still going to go do it because fuck you, that's why. I want to. So first up, they have that refresh of Classic, which is now live already. I don't remember when Molten Core and Onyxia are opening up. I'm not sure it's gotten that far yet, but you can go ahead and level now. The server names are, and this is vanilla, like classic vanilla, not vanilla, right? Okay. So the server names for the North America region, the normal server is Dream Scythe, Night Slayer is a PvP server, and Doom Howl is for hardcore. And I believe that's where Johnny said he's playing right now, that little human warlock. There is one server for the Oceanic region that's called Maladath, and it's a PvP player. So if you're in New Zealand and you don't want to play on a PvP server, I guess you're shit out of luck. Try to connect to the NA servers like a lot of you do anyway, but because the internet in Australia can be a little touchy, I feel bad for you. Why does Oceania always get fucked when it comes to this game? What's up with that?
They were a penal colony. That's why.
Yeah, penis colony.
Penis colony.
And then in the EU, the servers are Thunderstrike, that's the normal server, Spine Shatter, the PvP server, and their hardcore server is called Soul Seeker. That was a distant riff at Mystery Science Theater 3000 making fun of Soul Taker.
I thought it sounded like an old disco song from the 70s.
Maybe. Soul Seeker is their hardcore realm. All right, that's enough of that, because we don't really do a whole lot of classic stuff on here. So, we have a bit of an update to the Hateforged Blazecycle situation. I guess it's back in stock. Apparently, the reason it was out of stock was because they did not generate enough working codes, so they had to go make some more. And I guess Blizzard was like, bitch. You're not gonna do this. Here's some more codes, so you can go get your bike. If you haven't already. I actually just gave one. Shout out to Talon in my guild. I was going to give it to Kel, but somebody already gave him a code. So I gave Talon the code, and now Talon has the Hateforged Blazecycle.
Nice.
And you know what? Speaking of that mount, I'm going to skip forward in the notes. There is basically a green version of the Hateforged Blazecycle, and it's called Incognitro, the Indecipherable Recycle, something like that. I forgot. But it's like the Mountain Dew bike, but it's green, and it's kind of wrapped up in the Secret Finders thing. So the Secret Finders Discord's been kind of blowing up the in-game secrets to unlock that achievement, to get the mount. I don't know what the achievement's called. But near as I can understand, I believe they're still working at it. I don't think it's been fully solved yet. So if you want to join in on their stuff and help them out, or even just ride their coattails, their Discord is public. It's discord.gg/wowsecrets, or you can just look in the show notes. Or you can also read the article in the show notes, the Wowhead article, about everything they'd figured out, well, on that day, which was day 3, and it's, farther than that now. Okay, so that source is out of date. Whatever. Hall of Fame has closed. That is, for those who don't know, the Hall of Fame is a record of the first 200 guilds to kill the mythic last boss in any given raid, in this case, Ansurek. And the Nerebar Hall of Fame has closed. Again, old news from last week. More old news from last week. There's that new Exploring Azeroth book, Islands and Isles by Alex Axe. But aren't those the same thing? Aren't Isles and Islands the same thing?
Pretty much.
Huh. Anyway, that costs you $26.93 USD on Amazon. They've delayed the complete collection to order as one. It's now set to release on December 31st. But what this does is it follows First Arcanist Thalyssra and Lord Regent Lorthamar Theron on their travels around Azeroth, and that's basically their honeymoon. It doesn't sound like there's a lot of banging in the book, so I can't imagine it was a very good honeymoon. But we're basically third-wheeling it, no matter how rude and awkward that is. We just keep going. Tag me in, bro. There's a chair facing the bed. Just have a seat. You want something to drink? Yeah. What else was I going to say about that? There was something.
You want to watch? You were going to ask, did you want to watch? That was...
Yes, I do.
He can only watch with one eye, though, because Lorthamar only has the one eye.
That is totally fine. I am actually blind in my left eye. I would totally watch. That's fine.
I don't know what it costs in other denominations, but USD is $26.93 for this. What the hell was I go? Oh, yeah, okay. If you follow Porter Gage on Twitter, it's also one of the Wowhead people. He's got kind of a thread of the stuff from this book, if you're curious what his takes on some of it are. And I guess a few more things here. I'm going to skip that class tuning because that's completely irrelevant at this point. The trading post we have a new trading post for December. The Traveler's Log reward is the Purple Snugglefin Murloc Romper. It's just basically purple Murloc jammies, and it's your transmog. So if you have like the Yeti jammies, it's like that, but it's a Murloc. There's some holiday stuff on the trading post, like holiday-themed weapons, like that candy cane that's kind of sharpened into a sword, that's on there. But what I think is pretty cool about all this stuff is there's this big-ass fucking hammer that's just a present at the end of a stick. So you're basically beating the shit out of people with a present. I love it.
Need that in real life.
Oh, God. Oh, I need to make that. I'm never going to, but I need to.
Best cosplay ever.
That's
It really
like
would.
every ginormous family ever. Like, when your family gets too big, that's how that shit gets. It's so ridiculous.
I feel like that big-ass hammer, making that, you could do a really cool, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Crossover cosplay between WoW and Overwatch. Make, like, one of Reinhardt's holiday skins, but holding that big-ass hammer.
And dress as Santa.
Yes. Anyway, also on the trading post, there's a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to point this out because I'm confused why it's on there. That Twilight Witch thing, that's basically the Love is in the Air thing, and there's like a fox mount that's similar to it. I'm not sure why that's on there, but if you wanted there's a transmog set, the Twilight Witch, there's a maroon, purple mount, the fox thing, and it can fly and all that, but it's there. Go for it. Plunderstorm has dates marked on the calendar on the PTR of when that's going to be. Currently, that's planned for January 14th through February 18th, but that's PTR, remember, so take it with a grain of salt. And that makes me wonder if 11.1 is basically going to be like right around then. Which I think, given the cadence they've been following, that sounds about right. If anything, a little late than I would have thought. But we don't have 11.1 on the PTR yet, so who knows?
Can I say something on that real fast?
You sure can.
I just wanted to say that, like, even the place I'm at, where I grind the hell out of Gershom, like, just totally playing Gershom all the time, and I'm even down to, like, the delves as high as he can on them, on the ones that he can do, and all this stuff, like, and I'm even on and alt now, like, I'm the ultimate casual. I was like, we must be getting close to. If I'm done,
we have
like,
to.
yeah, no, like it's super casual. Like people are getting AOTC over the place. Like I am super casual done. Like I'm like, oh, I'm playing my warlock. I got to get her to 80, but I got her from 70, 76 in one day. So that'll be like this week because I'm going back. Like I'm not on vacation no more. But yeah, I mean, it's got to be close. It's got to be like what, like a month maybe 6 weeks.
We do have 1107 coming up. And I feel like not enough content in that to justify waiting another like 2 months from that. But I don't know, maybe it'll drop when we're doing Plunderstorm.
I think that's
That'd
when
be
it's gonna
cool.
drop. On at least the PTR. Who knows?
We will find out. All right, so Blizzard put out some suspensions and bans and shit to people who were griefing Mythic Pluses by leaving and fucking intentionally breaking people's keys. I'm just gonna read the blue post because it's not terribly long, and it explains this. Today, we issued gameplay suspensions to players who intentionally left Mythic Plus groups a great many times in the War Within Season 1. The sort of behavior we actioned was either without regard for the experience of their fellow players, or in some cases, even deliberately intending to harm others' experiences. This is detrimental to the community of players who strive to do their part in group content the vast majority of the time. We understand that occasionally abandoning runs will happen. Players can experience unexpected real-life emergencies, internet outages, or the group collectively deciding to quit the run. Today, we suspended players who repeatedly and recklessly disrupted Mythic Plus groups. We will continue to keep an eye on groups in the future, and repeat offenders are subject to escalating penalties. Thank you. And the reason I wanted to read the blue post word for word like that was because I've seen not a whole lot, but enough to annoy me, people online complaining about this because they wrongfully assumed that meant if they leave one key, they're in danger of getting banned or something. And no, that's not the case. I want to point out the words repeatedly and recklessly. So if you're setting a pattern, I believe they're not going to look at you until you're doing that. So you're fine. You're safe.
That's what happens when people don't read.
People don't know how to read.
Well, they also said like with grace given to people, like either whole
Right.
groups breaking up or maybe someone left, they got disconnected. We understand family, like, oops, sorry guys, had to log. I had to do that on a time walking the other day. I was like kid skid and I just left the group. I felt bad. I got the debuff, but at least I was like, oh, sorry. But that's the kind of thing that happens is what I'm saying. Like, and I think that's what everyone's saying is like people just breaking keys because they don't like them, or it could be easier or something. Like they're being assholes.
Well, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, time walking, they can at least replace you. Mythic Plus, you're really kneecapping them.
Yeah.
Although, I will say, we do have to acknowledge that there was an episode where Bent told a story about him intentionally breaking somebody's key because that guy had really fucked everything up the dungeon previous on purpose, was an asshole, and we're good. It might put you in danger, but only do it like once.
Yeah, that is so bent coded though.
It really is.
It really is.
That's justifiable though. If someone's being a douche,
I would say so.
Break it.
All right, one last little piece of news here. There is a Thrall Murloc plushie available now in the Blizzard Gear Store. Did I really just almost say Gear Score?
You did.
Yes.
Wrath was how fucking long ago? Jesus
You're not wrong,
Christ.
though.
It's been like, what, fucking 12 years, and Gear Score just comes out of, whatever. It's in the Blizzard Gear Store, and it's $35 USD, and it comes with a little pet in the War Within called Gil L. So is Thrall the Murloc as a pet in the game. So, yeah. It does say something to the effect of while supplies last, and I don't know if that's referring to the plush or if the pet is only going to be attached to the plush for so long. I don't know, because you buy it, it gives you a code. Already. Oh, it is?
I just looked it up. Yeah, it's gone.
The pet or the plush?
The plush.
Damn. That was quick.
People wanted those.
Well, there goes my Christmas present to myself.
Yeah, 25 more days.
They'll probably make more eventually. I mean, if something... Listen, capitalism. If something's going to sell that fast, they're going to make more.
Oh, they'll restock that so quick.
Yep, they can make money off of it.
And it'll be a lesser quality for sure.
I don't remember what we got them for. Maybe it was for pre-ordering BFA, but I do still have a Gilvanis and Finduin pet. I don't remember how we got those. It's Sylvanas and Anduin as Murlocs. Anyway, that is the last piece of news. Do you guys want to play a game quick?
Play with me.
Play
what type of game?
Quick, though.
Uncle Tub time. Let's play a game. All right. So, this is going to be exactly one round, and whoever of you wins this, just wins this. This is 20 questions, okay? Each of you are going to ask... you get... No, not 20 questions each. That would take forever. I'm going to keep track of how many questions you ask. You're going to go in order just down this Discord line. So Boomy, Gershom, Johnny, Boomy, Gershom, Johnny. And we're going to make it 21 questions. That way it splits evenly. So you each get 7 questions to ask, all right? And the game is 20 questions, but this time 21 questions. I'm going to be thinking of one thing specifically from the game, and you guys need to work together to narrow it down, and then work against each other to guess. So, let's start with Boomy. Ask your first question.
Is it something wearable?
No.
Are we doing this in host chat or... Oh, shit.
No, you're saying it out loud.
Okay. Well, who's next?
Your
Me,
questions
I
are-
guess.
Yeah.
Okay, is it something wearable? No. Is it a pet?
No. But I wish it were. That would be hilarious.
Is it a melt?
It is not. Back to Boomy.
Is it a character in the game?
Yes. But, and I'm going to give you a hint, they're doing something. This character is doing something specific.
Is this character a member of the Horde?
Yes. Johnny.
Is it an orc?
It is not. Before we go back to Boomy, when it comes time to guess, I'm going to want each of you to DM me your guesses. And I'll dole out who wins and loses by who's right and who's wrong. Because if we just go down the line, then you're all inclined to, like, change your answer so it's not the same as someone else's. You know what I mean? All right. Line of questioning number 3. Boomy, you're up.
Is it a troll?
It is not a troll. Gershom's turn.
Is it a playable race?
Yes. But if you're asking if it's like a playable race as a collective, no. The character is of a playable race.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Are they affiliated with a profession in the game?
No. Boomy, here's line number 4.
Do you find them fishing anywhere in the game?
I don't believe so.
Huh. That was weird. I'm sorry, that threw me off a little bit. Okay. Do they exist in Kalimdor anywhere?
Yes. Johnny.
Are they a named character or is it a generic character?
They are a named character. And I'm going to piggyback on Gershom's thing. They can be found in Kalimdor, but this action that they're taking, that I'm trying to get you to guess, does not happen on Kalimdor.
So we're not looking for a character. Oh shit, that was one of my questions.
No, you are looking for a character, and the character is doing something.
Okay, so when we have a guess, is it in host chat?
When you have a guess, I'm gonna have you DM it to me. But also there are 2 more lines of questioning, so you each have 2 more questions. Boomy, questioning line number 5. Go ahead.
Do you interact with this character a lot?
Yes. Gershom.
Is this character a hunter?
No, they're not. I had to think about it, though. But no, they're not. Johnny Tips.
Has this character been around since pre-WoW?
I do not know if this character is mentioned at any point in the Warcraft RTS. But this character had a parent who was. Questioning of lines or whatever. Boomy, you're up for number 6, and then there's one more pass through after this.
Has his character's father died?
Yes. Gershom.
Has this character ever been a leader in the Horde races?
Yes. Johnny.
She said if the parent was a leader in the in the faction leader, right?
I don't think so. I think she asked if the character themselves was ever a leader in the... Yeah.
Was their favorite weapon an axe?
I don't think so, no. All right, you each only have one more question to ask. So, rolling it back over to Boomy now.
Was their weapon of choice a hammer?
I don't know. I don't know what their weapon of choice specifically is. Yeah. So actually, Johnny's question about the axe, I'm gonna have to say I don't know for that one either, but I believe not. Now Gershom's turn.
Is this character's chosen weapon a bow?
Now that one I know it definitely is not.
Okay.
And Johnny.
Their parent, so the character was a faction leader at some point of the Horde, is what you're saying, right? Let's clarify that other question because I want to make sure it's the person.
Yes, to clarify, this character that I'm thinking of has been a Horde leader at some point.
Have they ever been
another.
betrayed?
Betrayed?
Yes.
I mean, find somebody in WoW who hasn't been, but not
severely,
not overtly so that we've seen.
Oh.
Wait, were you asking the character or the character's parent?
The character the character's parent.
Then yes.
Okay.
All right, so send me your guesses, but remember, you only get credit if you guess not only who the character is, but what the action is they're taking. Okay, you guys, Boomy sent me his guess, and I'm telling you, he got it right. So if you guys want to tie him, no pressure or anything.
The beard.
I literally have no idea. The beard. I want to hear what he said.
I can't believe I got it right.
I want to
would be
know, and then
Gershom.
before I say what I said, I'm gonna see how close it was.
I think she needs to say what she needs to say.
Johnny got the person right, but not the action that they were taking.
Okay.
Can I give it?
Okay, all
give a
right,
hint?
I'll just say it then. I'll say I said that it was Thrall, and that his action he was taking was throwing his axe onto Helia in the maw.
No, but it is from Shadowlands. It's Bane Bloodhoof sitting on his ass doing nothing.
Fuck
Yes!
you! Are you serious?
I got it.
Oh, fuck you!
That is
guys
an action
both.
he was taking.
Oh, with
It's all
double.
about Plains quest line.
No, that is not fair. You guys really.
I straight up pulled it
That
out
is
of my
not
ass.
fair
okay.
about
You know
that.
what though? That's podcasting gold. I'm sorry. You guys did good.
What's not fair about
I overdid
that?
it. I overdid it.
I was thinking about it. I was like, oh.
So I don't know what the hell Bane's weapon of choice is, but I
Totem pole
think
thingy.
it's like a totem that he whacks
totem.
bitches with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my
All
only
right,
thing
well.
is, I thought, what does Bane do? Then I thought Shadowlands, and he sat on his ass most of the time and did nothing.
We have made several jokes about this over
We
the
have.
years. About how
That's
bad
why
he is.
I fully expected you to get it like halfway through the question.
No, I didn't. I didn't catch it.
All right. Well, do we have any final thoughts today?
I'd like to thank Bane Bloodhoof for sitting on his ass, and I can't wait for 1107 and 11-1.
Johnny, final thought?
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. That's my
Gershom.
core classic.
Oh, yeah. How about you, Gersh?
I mean, that might be my mantra when I'm like taking Bane Bloodhoof's totem or something. I don't know. Yeah, don't die. Don't die.
My final thought is I really fucking love the goblins now and may very well end up either changing mains to a goblin / class combination or changing my warlock's race to goblin. I legitimately am thinking about doing something
Make
like
a new
that.
10. It's so easy to level. There's no reason to switch back and forth unless you want that cannon for yourself for whatever
I
reason.
mean, Crashin, Thrashin, Nastyblasty, Dynamite is like level 16 or so right
Can
now.
you imagine being like a
so-
Tauren named that? That would be so terrible.
And then he farts.
Yeah, and just shits because everyone knows when cows fart, they're just pooping.
That's what
Oh,
their
yeah.
racial should be. They should be able to throw cow pies at people.
Yes. Like put their hand down by their ass for a second
Yes.
and then just overhand whip it.
Guys, WoW almost got canceled. Like, I know it's been like 2 or 3 years, but we should refrain from poop throwing. Maybe.
Yeah, no. What? No. What?
No,
I like throwing.
never.
You can throw poop.
Wait, what? Who's throwing
What?
poop?
Why are
Me.
we? What?
The Tauren, they're throwing poop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll fist bump a poop. No, I won't. That sounds nasty. All right. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Feel free to follow us in the social places. I am at Wooly08, 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom, Gershom, on Twitter. And if you guys and I'm talking to you, the hosts. If you have any other socials you want me to put in here when I say your names, let me know. But Gershom is at Hunter Gershom, all one word, on Twitter, GERSHOM. Boomy is at Boomy Nation, BOOMYNATION, on Twitter, YouTube, and basically all his socials. Johnny Tips is Johnny.tips, JOHNNIE.tips, TIPS, on Discord, and at Johnny.tips on Instagram. And of course, CRAIIIG! CRAIIG is officially a host on the show, but he won't be able to be on a lot. But if you want to follow him, at CRAIIG Addict on Twitter, CRAIG Addict. And of course, the show is at Thralls Balls Pod on Twitter. I think there's going to be other socials for the show's thing, but whatever. Haven't gotten that far yet. Email us with any feedback or questions, thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. You can also leave us feedback on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, or even in a specialized reviews channel on our Discord. Go to thrallsballs.com to find our link tree, and all our relevant links, including Discord, can be found there. Alrighty, y'all. Bye. We love you. Be good.
Bye, swingers.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Yo.